Good morning, tribe. Good morning. Welcome back, everyone, to Success Saturday. How are you? Let's see who's here. Good morning. I see Michelle. I see Adrian. Good morning, everyone. So good to see you. This Saturday has been very, very interesting. We had the hurricane come through last night, and I didn't really sleep because the thunder and lightning was so loud, like louder than I've ever heard it. And I thought I was gonna have to grab the kids and run in the basement or something, but it turned out just to be like all bark and no bite. I heard it, but we didn't have any hurricane force winds or anything like that, so it's not too bad. Good morning. So we are going to be waiting till more people come in. Hopefully we get more people in this morning. Once you come in, please let me know you're here. Say good morning and tell me where you're from. And I know if you have been here, you've done this before, but I forgot. I forgot. So tell me where you're from again. I know we have people from all over the United States that join us on Success Saturday. So do that. Oh, and also please, even though this is a chit chat, I always encourage you to have a pen and paper. So I just put Little Success Saturday on this journal, and I use this to jot things down. So if you are sitting somewhere where you have a pen and paper, I know sometimes it's very hard if you're on the road or anything like that, but if you're sitting somewhere that has pen and paper, go ahead and get that pen and paper out so you can take some good notes for yourself, because everybody's going to grab the kind of nugget you want. Some people grab the spicy nugget, some people grab the mild nugget, but everybody's going to be grabbing the nugget. Good morning. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Laurel. Laurel, why didn't I realize you were in Massachusetts? Wow, okay. Adrian, that's where you are. You're in Dallas. I remember that. Okay. And Erica, you're close to me. Erica, I could drive to your house. You're in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and I'm in Waldorf, Maryland. That's where I am. I'm coming to you from Waldorf. Hi, Kenya. Kenya says she's from North Carolina. Welcome, Kenya. I tell you, I love the South. I love North Carolina. I actually spent my first year in college at Johnson C. Smith University, and I really had a great time. So good morning. Welcome to Success Saturday. This is a Saturday I do. It's a bi-weekly, just chit chat about different topics. I am a certified life coach and an author. So excited about that. I am an author of this book called Try Success, It Won't Bite, which I was just talking to God about this book. I was just like, you know what? God, you are amazing, because this is something that he gave me the desire and the discipline to do and to finish. And then I put it on the shelf because I was sick of it. And then in my meditation and prayer, he came back to me and said, Lakisha, take that book off the shelf. It's time. And you have to listen to God, because from this book, I created Success Saturdays, and we went through 11 amazing Saturdays of learning. And now we have an academy. If you see the sign back here, it says Success My Way Academy, where we're going to continue the learning from this book. And so I just really think it has been a divine experience. And I have been a certified life coach since 2013. And I have, hi, Theodolinda. I saw you pop in. Good morning. And I have just had such a great time seeing people like manifest their dreams, and seeing people be inspired, and seeing people change their lives and change their relationships and change their mindset, which is the number one thing, right? So you all just inspire me. So thank you so much for being on here. Now, I know I put the topic as fear, but my friend Trika was like, you know what, Lakisha, just go in there and have a chit chat, a Q&A. So I know we're talking about fear today, and fear is going to come up because fear is just part of being human. It's going to come up. But I want you guys to tell me, like, or ask me some questions. Like, do you have any questions for me? Like, you've been on this thing with me for a long time, and I just want to have a Q&A with my tribe. Like, do you have any questions for me? Is there anything that you would like me to answer that's not going to take more than an hour, but that you want me to answer? Let me know, okay? Because I'm going to try my best to answer it. Now, I don't know the answer to every question. So if I don't know the answer, I straight up tell you. I'll be like, I don't know. Even when I life coach, when people are like, can you life coach me in that? I'll be like, nah, I can't do that part, but I can do that part for sure. So I pretty much know where my lane is. So, but go ahead and think about those questions. And while you are putting those questions in the chat, I just want to give a plug again to the Success My Way Academy. We have an early bird special going on. It ends on September 2nd, which is next Wednesday for the general public. But if you are in our Facebook group, you have a different price. You actually get, instead of 30% off, you get 50% off. And that's not early bird. You get 50% off up until the 15th. The 15th is the last day to pay for the class. So you still have time to save your coins and stuff like that if you want to be part of the class. Now, we already have about 6 people in the course. We got 6 people in the course. I don't want to have more than 10 people in this course. This course is a small group because it is an intensive. We're going to be working each week for 6 weeks. So get your mind ready. If you're in the course, get ready to go through an intensive for 6 weeks. That's going to literally change your life. It's going to change your life because it's a 6-week intensive on changing your mindset about yourself. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning. Trika's here. Good morning. So I got a question. Yes, if you just came on, good morning, Bev. Oh my gosh, let me scroll up because I don't want to miss anybody. Yes, come on in the room. Come on in the room, everybody. So if you have a question for me, this is going to be a Q&A. We're still going to talk about fear, but I'm going to incorporate Q&A in there. If you have any question you want to ask me, put it in the chat. I will let you know if I can't answer it. And I'll try my best to answer it, okay, with the knowledge that I have. But I was, while you're putting the questions in the chat, I was talking about Success My Way Academy. So we have about 6 people in the academy already. I don't want it to be more than 10. So space is limited. So if you have not gotten your invoice yet, all you have to do is email me or click the link and put your email in the coming soon page, and I'll be sure to email you back. And I'll send you a couple of emails and a couple of reminders. But in the Facebook group is where you'll see like the discount, the cost, what you get for it. So I'm going to tell you what you, the cost without any discounts is $300. That is $50 a week. So you're going to get $50 worth of study, lessons, and a community each week. But I'm giving discounts. If you are early bird, you get 30% off. If you are part of my Facebook group, you get $50 off. So you get a whole week free. You get a week free there. You get a week free. So you get it for 5 weeks. And we are going to have lessons. We're going to have life work, just like we had life work for Success Saturday. We're going to have life work again. And the life work could get a little intense. And we're going to have lessons, and we're going to have community builders and much, much more. I don't want to give it away because when I say it's an intensive, it is an intensive. Your brains are going to be sweating in a good way. And you're going to come out. The goal of this 6-week Success My Way Academy is that for you to come out with some type of plan to develop your destiny, right? Some type of kickstart to start your destiny off in the right direction. Even if you already know what you want to do in life, you know your destiny, but you're stuck. In 6 weeks, you want to be you're going to have a plan to get you unstuck and move you out into that direction. So I'm so excited. This is what I love to do. I love to help people. I love to inspire people. So please, Success My Way Academy, I would like to see every last one of you there. And you are going to get to see my face for 6 weeks. Yes, you will. So you want to get that there. Okay, so let's see what we have in the comments. I saw Erica put the first question in. So let me scroll up. Okay, it said, look, I need my glasses now. It says, how do you get so much done? Oh, this is a good one. Yes, it's a good one. With school, work, family, how do you do it? Post video, shop, etc. How do you do it? Okay, Erica, I want to answer this question. I get this question actually a lot. My friends tell me I am a manifester. My personality and my mindset is about manifesting, getting stuff done. And so how do I do that? So just to back it up a little bit, the first thing I had to do for myself is know myself. I have to know myself. That's the first thing. People who get things done, they're very focused and they know themselves. So if you don't really know yourself, I would suggest you take personality tests, read about emotional intelligence, take these quizzes, go to counseling, get a life coach that you can meet with one-on-one. Shape yourself. So shape yourself in a way that, without a doubt, you know who you are. Because you can't get anything done if you don't know who you are. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you see this over here, you'll say, oh, let me try it. You see this over here, you'll be like, oh, let me try that too. But when you know yourself, you see that over there, you be like, nah, I'm not doing that. You see that over there, you be like, okay, that's the direction I'm going to go in. So people who get a lot of stuff done, it may seem like they're all over the place, but they're focused. Now, some people are all over the place. They're busy doing nothing. And they're busy and they don't complete anything. So that might be you. I love you though. I love you. But that might be you. So you may be able to get stuff done. But if you get stuff done, it's a sign that you know your direction. Now, the question is, how do I know my direction? Y'all, I time map. And you might be like, what is time mapping? I simply plan ahead of time what I'm going to do and what time and what day I'm going to do it. And I don't do anything else but that thing. So for example, I set a goal that once a month, I'm going to Dollar Tree. Once a month, one Saturday a month, I'm going to Dollar Tree. I don't go to Dollar Tree on the Wednesday. I don't go to Dollar Tree on the Tuesday. I don't go on Dollar Tree twice in 1 month. When I say when I'm going to do something, I stay true to myself. I trust myself that when I give my word is bond to myself. So is your word bond to yourself? When you say something to yourself, do you stick with it? Right? Think about it. Think about the last thing you told yourself and then think about if you stuck with it. So people who get a lot done, they plan, they organize, they focused, they know what they can and can't do, and they're true to themselves. I hope you're writing this down. I said, get a pen and paper out because I'm just talking outside of my head, but I'm giving you some nuggets. I'm giving you some chicken nuggets. I'm giving you some Chick-fil-A nuggets. I'm giving you some McDonald's nuggets. Hey, you want to take whatever nugget you want, put it in your book, okay? All right, Erica, I don't know if that answered your question, but hopefully it did. And in my Success My Way Academy, we're going to have a session where I'm going to teach you, and you're going to do some time mapping with me if you come to this academy, okay? We're going to do some time mapping. Okay, the next one, let's see, any other questions in here? Oh, Laurel. Okay, Laurel says, I don't know why I'm trying to read without my glasses, y'all. You know I can't see. How do you stay motivated when you aren't reaping the rewards you expect or the work is way harder than you expected? Woo, come on, Laurel. Now we're getting deep now. Okay. First of all, I'm not always motivated. Surprise. You can ask my friends. Sometimes I'll be like, F this S, and you can fill it in. I am not always motivated, y'all. I'm not always motivated. I know it seems like I am, but sometimes I'll be like, F this S, fill it in. I'll be like, forget all that. I'm not doing it. And I'm human. I get frustrated, right? But the problem is, this is the problem. The problem is staying in a frustrated state for so long that it's easy for you to give up on stuff. And so that's why when you say, when you aren't reaping the rewards. So my question is, what is your motivation and what reward do you want to get? Because your motivation for doing a thing, because you say, how do you stay motivated? The problem is not staying motivated. It's the motivation itself. I'm going to say that again. Y'all taking this McDonald's nugget and this McDonald's nugget with a side of fries. The problem is the type of motivation you have. Now, I have this conversation with a lot of people, and it does set them free. Your motivation should never be to make money. Pause right there. Whatever you do in life, your motivation should never be to make money. That's what I said. I didn't stutter. I said the right thing. Society, commercials, the news, everybody will tell you, you gotta make money. You gotta make money. So I want to do this because I need a side. I need a side hustle. I need some money. Sometimes people are like, "Oh, you're doing that? Oh, that's such a good way to make money." And I'll be looking at them like they don't get it. They don't get it. I don't do anything to make money. I do things to serve others. What is your motivation? If your motivation is wrong, you're gonna give up real fast. Oh, I did this thing, I did this YouTube thing. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I ain't made one freaking dime. I worked too hard on this. You know what? I'm just going to give this up. Oh, your motivation for YouTube is to make money. You working real hard to make money on YouTube. Did you really research making money on YouTube? First of all, even if you have over 1 million subscribers, you're only making like $1,000 a month on YouTube. That can't even pay people rent. And they got 1 million subscribers. It is not about the money. Your motivation has to be to love and to serve. So if your motivation is to love, the reward is that you see the satisfaction in others. That's why I love what I do as a life coach. That's why I'm doing this class. Y'all think I'm doing this class because I need money? First of all, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about my business. I don't need money. I make 6 figures. I don't need no money. I just want to let y'all know that. Somebody was like, oh, that's a good way to make money. That's nice. But the money, the money is part of the coaching. I'm charging because that's part of the coaching for your life. You got to learn how to invest in yourself. Anybody who does not take a couple $100s and invest in themselves, that's a lesson for you. Why can't you take a couple $100s and invest in yourself? But I tell you, if that new happy planner come out, or if that simply gilded sub box comes out, or you gonna go get that, you gonna in about 3 months you're gonna spend $300 on stickers and planners, but you won't pay $200 to invest in yourself. That's a lesson. So money is a tool and not a motivation. So check your motivation when you feel like you're not reaping the rewards. Because for me, the reward is every time somebody says, you know what, Lakisha, when you said that triggered something in me and it made me change my life. Ooh, that's my reward right there. My reward is when I teach someone something, or I life coach them, and after I finish, their whole life changed. Let me tell you the testimony of one of my clients that have nothing to do with Success Saturday. This is before I did Success Saturday. One of my clients, I life coached them. It wasn't even long. This client, I didn't even need to coach long. I think I coached this client like a month or so. This client was like amazing. But before I coached this client, and I'm going to say he just to, because life coaching, you have to be very discreet. I'll say he. This client, he came to me because he was in trouble. He had quit his job. He had been in a very tumultuous relationship, so he lost his relationship, and he was down and out and dirty. And he came and he was like, "Oh my gosh, I feel so horrible. My life is in shambles. Can you help me?" A life coach. Speed up. This person, after I life coached them, got into school, not only went to school, ended up getting their master's degree in something. I forget what they got their degree. Got remarried and had kids. That's my reward. I helped this person change their life. I helped them steer it in a different direction. So when the work is harder than you expected, nobody said that life is not going to be hard. Like, who told you that life is supposed to be easy? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if somebody told you that life is supposed to be easy. Somebody raise your hand. Tell me. Did the Bible tell you that? Where my Bible at? Where my Bible? Okay. Here's my cute Bible, y'all. Here's my cute Bible. Okay. Did God, anywhere in this big, thick, heavy book, did God tell any of us that life is going to be easy? Please. Please. Now, he said, my yoke is easy and my burden is light. He said that. But did he say life supposed to be easy for you? Please. Somebody tell me, if the creator of the universe, let's break this down right here. If the creator of the universe did not tell you life's supposed to be easy, why do you think it's supposed to be easy? That guard dog of your mind, you can't trust your mind. Your mind telling you some messed up stuff. You got your mind telling you some messed up stuff. Oh, thank you. Somebody said my Bible's cute. Thank you, Adrian. Your mind telling you some messed up stuff. Like, everything hard. Everything's hard. Waking up in the morning is hard. Fixing yourself something to eat is hard. Taking care of your kids is hard. Being a wife or spouse or girlfriend is hard. Okay? Being single is hard. Going to school is hard. Starting your own business is hard. It's all hard. So you just got to choose which hardness you want to focus on. Focus on the hardness you want to focus on, because it's all hard. So we got to change our mindset. You see how differently I think? And so this is why I get stuff done. This is why I have rewards. My thinking is different from the average person. So when someone thinks I'm doing something to make money, I'm like, oh, baby, you have no idea why I'm doing this. And everybody doesn't understand that. Everybody can't get it, and everybody doesn't understand it. Okay? But your motivation should be to do what God put you on this earth to do. And your reward is that you served other people because of it. Okay? And whether it's hard or easy is irrelevant. Whether it's hard or easy is irrelevant. The key thing is that whether I'm doing it or not. Now, that's the problem. Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing, or are you not? That's a problem right there. The problem is not if it's hard or easy. Who cares? Who cares if it's hard or easy? But am I doing what I'm supposed to do? That's wonderful. If I'm not, that's a problem. All right. I know I took too long to answer that, y'all. I'm sorry. But y'all get me hyped with these questions. I think I'm going to do this Q&A more often. Y'all get me excited. And talk to me. Let me know if you these answers are resonating with you now. All right. So everybody's saying good morning. Thank you. Thank you, Trika, for putting the Facebook group in there. Yeah, if you're in the Facebook group, you get $50 off of the course. Michelle says, you have to know how you work and what works for you. Yeah, you got to know yourself. Trika said, I've learned myself and I'm getting stuff done. Yes, Trika just learned how to time map, and Trika has a focus. And now she's seeing the difference in her life. She's getting stuff done. Trika is a witness. She's a witness. She said, follow your life web. Yes, if you were with us for Success Saturday, the first day, second day, I think it was the first day, we created a life web, and you analyze your life and you work on those parts of your life where they had a low number. Okay. Theodore Linda said, I learned myself also, Trika, I will never break a promise to myself. It makes it easier to get things done. Beautiful, Theodore Linda. Yes, I couldn't have said it better. Oh, Trika said, you need another book. Oh, you need another book? Go ahead and get on that Amazon. Now, y'all go on Amazon, because I caught this book on sale. I buy my books because for my publisher, they want me to buy bulk. They want me to buy in bulk for my publisher, and I'm not ready to do that yet because it's like hundreds of dollars. I'm not ready. I'm going to do it one day, but not right now. So this is on Amazon, and I caught it on sale. This is the hardback on Amazon. It's usually like $24 or something. I caught it on sale half price for $12. So you may be able to catch the hardback. Now, the difference between the hardback and the softback is that the hardback has testimonials from some of my clients in it. That's the difference. If you have the hardback, you get the version with the testimonials, but the softback still has all the good stuff on the back of it. So yes, please. And when you go on Amazon, make sure you hit 5 stars so Amazon can continue to push my book out to people. Thank you for your support. Jameer is here. Say hey. He thinks we're on the phone. Hi, Jameer. Jameer is Trika's grandbaby, and I think he just turned 3. He's so cute. Good morning, Karen. I'm so glad you're here. All right. I know I am catching up because I have been running my mouth, so I am really slow today, y'all. So I do apologize because I don't want to miss anybody's comments. You heard what that crazy Aisha said. All right, everybody's saying hi. Okay. Any other questions? Any other question? He said the rain would fall on the just and the unjust. Oh, you know, we got the prophetess in the house, Michelle. Michelle said God said the rain would fall on the just and the unjust. That means it's hard for everybody. Don't let these people tell you that life's supposed to be easy. They're sabotaging you. You're getting sabotaged. Don't let nobody sabotage you like that. Work on yourself and invest in yourself. Trika said she opened Cuteness Boutique because she loves all things cute and makes cute things. Never thought about the money part. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That's how business people think. Business people think, even if it looks like somebody's like money, 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 they're doing it because they like the rush of it. Don't you know that? They're doing it because they like the rush of getting the money. They're not doing it because, I mean, they like money, but the money is not the primary motivation. They like to get their rocks off getting the money. I heard Oprah say one time, her buying properties to her is like playing Monopoly. So her total motivation is really not making the money. It's like the art and the ebb and flow and the what does she have to do mentally? Like the mental stimulation she gets from buying all these properties. So when you see people who are making a lot of money, ask yourself, don't ask yourself how they make all that money. Ask yourself, what's their motivation? That's the right question, right? Adrian said, wow, amazing. Teach me. Crystal's here. Good morning, Crystal. Please, y'all, ask me some more questions. We on the roll. If not, I'm going to start talking about the fear topic that I put in there. Trika said the life web changed her life. Karen said, I want the hardback. I have the softback. Yes, Karen. You can give these out to get, Christmas is coming up. These will be great. These books, let me tell you something about this book. This book is great too, because it's not just a book you get to write and you have questions and you have like life work at the end of every chapter and throughout the chapter. So I've had young people, like a 20-year-old bought my book, and she said because of my book, she now knows what she wants to do with her life. Woo! That's bringing me so much joy. She said because of this book, she read it. She's my daughter's friend, and she read this book, and she said because of this book, she now knows what she wants to be a therapist or something. I forget what she said. Powerful, powerful. So give this book to a gift to young people. This book is for people who are having trouble hearing from God what they want to do. This book is for people who have trouble planning their lives. And this is for people who have trouble being creative and taking action. If you know anybody who has problems in those areas, this is good. This is a crossroads book. This book is for people in the crossroads, people who are in a stagnation state, people who are confused, who are churning their wheels and going nowhere. This is a good book for them. Zaria, hey, welcome back, honey. That's all right. You're a little late. No worries, honey. You're always on time. I appreciate your time. I really do. Okay, so Laurel asked another question. What are your daily and weekly routines? Okay, all right. So I'm gonna tell you, y'all got your nuggets. I'm about to give out some more nuggets. This time I gave out McDonald's nuggets before. Now I'm about to give out some Wendy's nuggets. Y'all like Wendy's? Okay, I'm gonna change that. I don't like Wendy's nuggets. Let's do who else got some good nuggets? I guess Chick-fil-A. Let's do Chick-fil-A nuggets. Okay, I'm about to give you some Chick-fil-A nuggets in my routine. All right, so what I do is I start off with my life web. Remember, Trika said the life web changes your life. So the life web has categories of your life. So what I do is I write down all the categories of my life from my life web. I write them down. Then I say, okay, based on the week, how much time do I spend in each category of my life? So, for example, work. I know without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to be working for about 6.5 hours a day. So for 6.5 hours, I have that blocked out in my time map. So Monday through Friday, I make sure I am in control of my mornings and my nights, because in the middle is work. So if I have time during work to do something else, that's a bonus, but I focus just on work during those hours, Monday through Friday. But in the morning and at night, I do me. Hey. So in the morning, I wake up. This is my daily routine. I wake up, I pray, I meditate before I get out the bed, because I got to do that before I get out of bed. Or I may listen to a sermon while I'm getting ready. So I get out the bed, and I just got a treadmill. So I changed my routine up a little bit. So I get out of the bed and I put tennis shoes and socks near the bed. Just tennis shoes and socks. Because I usually sleep in a nightgown or a shirt. I don't put gym clothes on to get on the treadmill. Whatever I got on when I'm asleep, I'm going to keep it on, and I get on the treadmill with my shoes and my socks. And so I've been doing that for the last week, because I've had the treadmill for a week, and I love it. I just take 30 minutes to do that. While I'm on the treadmill, at the same time I'm on the treadmill, I'm editing a video. So somebody will say, how the heck you put them videos out? I edit my video. Now, before I had the treadmill, I will wake up, get dressed, and edit the video. So I wake up early. If you want to know, my day usually starts at like 9:30. I wake up at 7. So I have a whole hour and a half before I even have to do anything for work. And so I edit my videos. Then I get something to eat. I start work. Once work is over, like around 4:30, I take a nap. Someday, if I'm feeling tired, I listen to my body and I go to sleep. And I take a nap, but my nap is a nap. It's not a 4-hour nap. My nap is like 30 minutes to an hour. If I sleep an hour, I know I'm really tired. So I take a nap after work. Because why do I nap? Because I got a whole evening ahead of me planned out. Okay. So I take a nap. I wake up. When I wake up, I start working on my stuff. So I'm in school. So I'm either writing. I'll take an hour or so to focus on my writing. I'm starting a business. So I take an hour or two to work on Success My Way Academy, creating the lessons, building the lessons, putting the lessons in the platform. And then if I need to do anything with YouTube or engage on Instagram or anything like that, I do that. So the 3 things I do is I work with YouTube, I'm in school, and I'm doing Success My Way Academy. So those are my 3 things that I'm doing outside of work. And then I also cook dinner. That's Monday through Friday. Now, Saturday is self-love Saturday. That's why I go shopping on Saturdays, y'all. My Saturdays, I call them self-love Saturday. I do stuff for me on Saturday. Yes, I do. I do my nails. I do my hair. I clean up my planner room. Like I stay in here. I talk to my friends. Saturday is self-love Saturday. Sunday is family Sunday. Sunday, I'm getting everybody ready for the week. I'm washing clothes. I'm going grocery shopping. Sunday is family Sunday. So I strategically know before the week even starts how I want to use my day. I have a planner and I actually use it. So on Sunday, every Sunday, I plan my entire week. Sunday to Sunday, I plan my entire week on Sunday. So I hope that helps you with your schedule, because that's mine. Okay. So Trika says she went. Yeah, Trika, I know Trika wakes up at 5. Oh, I see that Connie's on here. Hi, Connie. That's contact 05. That's Connie. How are you today? Oh yes, Chadwick Boseman. Oh my gosh, Black Panther. James Brown and Jackie Robinson and Thurgood Marshall. He's iconic. He's an iconic actor. He's a Howard University graduate. Chadwick was amazing. I call him, he's still the Black King. I'm calling him the Black King from now on. He was our king. He gave us hope as a people through his love of acting. And talk about somebody who's like focused and honored what he do and did what he did out of just love for it. That was Chadwick. So we definitely honor him, the Black Panther. Connie said she's about to be out the door to speak to the church ladies about biblical self-care. Oh, that's exciting, including talking about how to care for anxiety, which includes fear of failure. Your words are inspiring. Oh, see, that's why I do what I do. I love it. Yeah, and tell those ladies at church, fear is not of God, okay? If they're fearing, it's not coming from God, so where's it coming from? If you're scared of something, where's that coming from? Because if you are a child of God, the creator of the universe, he created galaxies upon galaxies. And he created me. And I'm supposed to be scared of another somebody that's not him? Fear is not of God. Fear is a liar and a deceiver, and the truth is not in him. Tell them ladies at church that. All right, let's see. Erica said, what time do you wake up in the morning? Oh, yeah. Like I wake up at like 7 because my day starts late. My job, I start like 9:30 or 10 o'clock some days. So I wake up at 7, which is an hour and a half to 2 hours before my day starts. That's the time I wake up. Lakisha, you knew my life better than me and now yes. Yeah, I mean, I've been working. I love people, so I have encountered personalities before. So sometimes when I'm talking to you, I'll be like, oh, I've seen you before in another person, because I really love personalities, and I'm even planning to get certified in the Enneagram. You know, the numbers we did for Success Saturday. I want to get certified in that. I love personality stuff. Yes, the nap queen. Yes, Trika. No, I'll be like, I'll be back, y'all. I'm taking a nap. Yes, we're all devastated about the king. Yes. Wakanda forever. Okay. Yes, girl, I came in on this live because I knew you would have words I can use. Love it. Yes, excellent. Yes, please use my words to help other people, please. Theodore Linda said, false evidence appearing real. That's right, because fear is like, I had a quote. Where did I quote at? See, I wanted to talk about fear, and I always like quotes, so I was going to talk from a quote. So I pulled out a quote about fear. And the quote says, fear has a large shadow, but he himself is small. Now, I'm going to say that again in case you want to write it down. Fear has a large shadow, but he himself is small. And that's by someone named Ruth Gendler, Gendler, Ruth Gendler. I think I'm saying that right. Fear has a large shadow. And so what's a shadow? A shadow is something it's like a 2D something that's not really there, but it's the essence of something. And so the fear shadow is big, but fear itself is really, really small. Like human beings, we don't really know that we have supreme power over fear. We don't know that because all we see is this big shadow. But if you pull that curtain back and how many times you did something, you'd be like, I can't believe I was that scared. That wasn't that bad. I remember when I went ziplining for the first time. Anybody been ziplining? I went ziplining for the first time. And let me tell you something. I had anxiety. I was shaking. My mind was racing. I was so scared. I'm afraid of heights, all the 9 yards. And I'm standing there and I'm like, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And I'm like, he's like, go. And I'm like, I can't go. And then I just closed my eyes and I went. I just closed my eyes. And when I let my feet go and I realized I wasn't falling, I opened up my eyes and it was the most exhilarating, beautiful experience. I was in the middle of not a forest. I guess I was in the woods. I say woods. I don't know where the heck I was. I was in the middle of the woods and I was in the air and I was on a line moving. And it was the breeze. And then when I looked around, I saw all the trees. And then when I got to the other side, I felt so accomplished. And I was like, oh man, I was scared, but it wasn't that bad. And so you need to do the same thing for your life. Don't be scared. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And then do it. Close your eyes and do it. And when you do it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, all that fear and anxiety was for nothing. It was for nothing. It's just our brain. Remember, our brain is our watchdog. Our brain is telling us, you up in the canopy of trees. But you got to take the risk and go against your own mind. A lot of us think our mind is 100% correct. No, it's not. You got to go against your own mind. Fear is all up in here. So tell your mind, no, I don't care. Even though you're scared, I'm going to do it anyway, mind. I'm going to do it anyway. In my Michelle voice, quit fearing success. That's right, because success, somebody said earlier, like, how do you get not when you don't see the rewards? Let me tell you something about business. Most businesses fail when they get started. Like most businesses don't start off making millions of dollars. Stop thinking you want to make millions of dollars when you start. Just make a little bit. Like I know this guy, he made like $300. Then he made $2,500. It was like a slow increase, an incremental increase. But you're never going to see a slow increase if you give up. So if it's something you're passionate about, now if you lose the passion for it, then give up. By golly, wow, please do it for the culture, okay? If you're not passionate about that thing no more, don't keep doing it. Please give up the ghost. Give up the ghost. Don't do it. But if you're passionate about it and every time you sleep, you think about it. When you eat, you think about it. You dream about it. It's part of you. It's in your DNA. I have some things I'm doing now that was in my DNA 10 years ago. It's still there. It didn't go anywhere. So I want to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. Adrian said this session is so powerful. Oh, yay. Yes. I hope it's prompting you to kick fear in the behind. Fear, get out of here. I'm going to typo you. Because you don't want to be fearless. So let's talk about that. It is impossible to be fearless. Okay. We're humans. Fear is part. But what you want to do is you want to diminish fear to what it really is. Like why are you want to ask yourself, why am I scared? Why am I scared to start my own business? Why am I scared to go to school? Why am I scared to research what it takes to be financially fit? Why am I scared to do these things? Because you got to check your motivation. Behind everything is a motivation. Now, if it's fear based on failure, then why are you scared of failure? Because you can't learn without failure. Remember we talked about that? You can't just be successful your whole life. Success does not teach you a doggone thing. That's what Will Smith said. He said, success teaches me nothing. I'm sorry, that was Jay-Z. Jay-Z said that. Jay-Z said, success teaches me nothing. I learned everything through failure. So why are you scared of failure? Failure is supposed to happen. I love failure. Come on, failure. Come on. Bring it on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Bring it on, failure. I'm ready for you. I'm ready for you because I know if I fail, I'm going to learn. So I'm just going to keep failing and keep failing and keep learning and keep learning. Failure is feedback for my success. Because of failure, I am successful. Let's think about that. Change your mindset about failure. Because I failed a million times, Michael Jordan got put off his basketball team in high school because he sucked. Did y'all know that? Michael Jordan sucked in high school so bad he got put off his basketball team. The greatest player alive. Michael Jordan said, I woke up every morning at 5 a.m. and shoot basketball. Even when he was making championships, they said Michael would wake up 5 in the morning shooting those basketball. He took failure and kept failing and failing. He even tried to play baseball. Failed at baseball. That didn't stop him. He kept going. Do not be scared and do it anyway. That's my lesson today. My lesson today is be scared and do it anyway. Because you pressing forward is more powerful than any fear you have. You being disciplined is more powerful than any fear you have. You taking a risk is more powerful than any fear you have. Fear is small. It just casts a big shadow. Okay? Karen said, reminds me of the little girl walking. She saw her shadow and was scared of herself. That's right. Scared of your own shadow. Don't be scared of the shadow. The shadow is not real. It's small. Sorry said, zip who? Nope. She was like, I'm not getting on no zip line. So anyway, y'all, I tell y'all, I'm just having such a great time. Again, I just want to put a plug in there for all of you who came late. Please sign up for Success My Way Academy. I would love to see you. I am planning a 6-week intensive, 6 lessons to get you unstuck, to get you unstagnant, to help you develop your destiny, okay? To help you make your dreams a reality. Now, there's going to be, I'm going to give you a little surprise. There's going to be some little surprises if they, and one of the surprises, I'm just going to tell y'all right now. I'm going to tell y'all this, only y'all 10, I see 10 people. Only you 10 people that I see on here right now, I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a Zoom. Okay? I have a Zoom account. Success My Way Academy has a Zoom account. So you will see me and I will see you. And that's the only nugget I'm giving right there. That's the only nugget I'm giving right there. Okay, you will see me and I will see you. I have a Zoom for the class. So you don't want to miss the class. It's going to be powerful. We're going to develop community. We're going to get stronger together and we're going to develop our destinies together. And it's going to be wonderful. Theodore Linda said, that is on my wall. Scared, okay. Do it scared anyway. That's right. That's right. Do it anyway. And you will always be glad you did. Hi, Darlene. You must be talking to me. Thank you for the advice. Yes. All right. I'm so glad. That was my prayer. I always pray before I come on here to God that what I say, because I'm chit-chatting, so I haven't planned this. So I always pray that what I say will motivate and inspire people towards their destiny. That's my prayer every time I come on here. Laurel said, that's awesome. Got to do my hair. Oh, that was good. Fear is small, but casts a big shadow. That's right. That's right. All right, y'all. Any other questions on here? Karen says, I am reading Trade Your Cares for Calm. Our fear is like a sprained ankle to God. Ooh, yes. Ooh, you got to break that down, Karen. A sprained ankle. What's that book saying about a God having a sprained ankle? Girl, you got to break that down, honey. That's deep. All right. Any other questions for me? Those are some great. You all came with some great questions. Y'all making me work today. Any other burning questions? I feel like there's one more question somebody want to ask, but they're scared to put it in the chat. I feel like it's one more question. So come on, y'all. That's how my pastor be. My pastor be like, I just feel like one more person want to come down to this altar. All right, y'all. Come on down. One more question. I know it's another question. And it's an important question, but somebody's not asking it. One more question, y'all. Come on. And if you're not a part of the Facebook group, that is a very key place to be. So you can get the information. I also let you know when I'm coming on here. If you're new, welcome. So glad to have you. I do Success Saturday chit chats like this every other Saturday. So like I won't be on next Saturday, but I'll be on the Saturday after that, like that. So I do them every other Saturday. After Success My Way Academy, I may start to do it every week. I'm not sure. That will be during the holiday time. So I scheduled Success My Way Academy so it can be way before the holidays start, y'all. So it starts on Saturday, September 19th, and it ends on Saturday, October 24th. So I'm going to say it again. And that's around Trika's. I think Trika's birthday is the 22nd. But it starts on Saturday, September 19th, and it ends on October 24th. Okay, I got 2 questions. All right, and then these will be my last 2. Adrian says, how does your husband handle how busy you are? Oh, that's a good question, child. And let me read this one too. Being a motivational coach, have you ever been like, I can't coach you on that, but I will join you in your quest, or I can mentor you? Okay, yes, I can answer both of these. Great questions, by the way. The husband question, yes, I married somebody who put me first. So talk about like people's destiny in life. So I work with my husband too. I'm a life coach. I work with my husband and my kids. And I work with my husband trying to figure out like what's his passion in life and everything. And over the years, we realized that my husband has one passion. Now he loves sports. He loves those Washington sports team. I don't want to say the old name. He loves the Washington sports team. Okay. He loves technologies. I said, oh my gosh, I've married Inspector Gadget. But what he passionate about and what he believes he was put on this earth for is family. It's family. So my husband, he doesn't care what I do as long as I'm happy. And he's told me that. He said, Keisha, I don't care what you do as long as you're happy. So I am blessed to have a husband that really leaves me alone. When it comes to, he does not evaluate what I do. He has no comments about what I do. He does say this, that I inspire him and that he admires me. And I consider that a blessing that I have a husband who says he admires me. I consider that a blessing, honey. So yes, my husband is my soulmate. And so he has no problems with me doing anything. He says, as long as you're happy, I'm good. And so that's that. And we've also been married 22 years. So after 22 years, if your husband not saying that, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And then Theodore Linda, yes, I have had clients where I cannot coach them. So for me, coaching and mentoring is kind of like synonymous, because mentoring means I have a skill that I want to teach you. So if you don't want me to coach you as a mentor, like I just stop. I just end the relationship. I don't continue to coach anybody who doesn't want me to coach them. I have like never been a person to like beg somebody for something. I'm not a salesperson, not diminishing sales. I think I admire salespeople. Like I respect salespeople because I can't do it. Like it's not in my DNA to like keep asking people to do stuff. So if I'm offering you something and you're not taking it, then I say, okay. I've always been like that. Oh, you don't want me to coach you? Oh, okay. So if I feel like I'm not able to coach or mentor, I just stop. Darlene said, what quote can you give me to say every day to help me with fear? Okay, Darlene, this is for Darlene. Darlene, I am going to give you the quote that I live my life by. It's one quote. It's really simple. It's 7 words. You ready, Darlene? Darlene, this is for you. This is your quote. It's the struggle that makes you great. I'm going to say it again for everybody. This is my favorite quote of all time. It's the struggle that makes you great. So that helps you with your fear, because if I know that the only way I can get great is through the struggle, I'm going to be willing to go through the struggle. I'm going to be willing to go through the fear and everything that I'm struggling with emotionally, mentally, because I can't be great without it. I can't be great without the fear. I can't be great without the struggle. So that is the quote that you should say every day to yourself. It is the struggle that makes you great. I hope that helped. Let me know in the comments, Darlene. Adrian, Trika loves my husband. She calls him the real MVP. He is great with her. Yes, he is really good with me. Hey, okay on the husband deal. And again, when I chose my husband, because I chose my husband, let's get it clear. I am woman, hear me roar. My husband ain't choose me. I chose him. Okay. But I chose somebody who put me first. In my mind, and this is another thing you gotta be sure of yourself, I did not want somebody who loved something more than me. I wanted a husband that loved me more than his mother. I wanted my husband to love me with all his being. And when I saw this man did that, even though I was way back in my 20s, I knew he was the one for me. Because guess what? I'm going to do it right back. I'm going to do it right back. Zaria said, I was in a grocery store. How do you gain the energy? I work 9 to 5. I have so much I want to do, but I'll be exhausted. Yeah. So Zaria, do you sleep at night? So that's another thing about your health. Your mental health is so important. I know I can't, if I'm unhealthy, I can't do anything. I'm going to be too tired to do anything. And I was. Before I was diagnosed with diabetes, because I have diabetes. If you all didn't know, I have diabetes. Before I was diagnosed with diabetes, I used to be tired and sluggish, and I thought I was just getting old. But you have to go to the doctor, Zaria, and talk about your fatigue, because you should not be tired. Like now that I'm more healthy, I've lost 20 pounds. I eat it more healthy. I have so much more energy. I feel so good. So you have to think about like what's mentally draining you and kind of like cut back on whatever's your physical draining is either a health issue or it's because you're mentally drained. Your body reacts to your mind. So if you are mentally drained, if you have a job you don't like, if your family's driving you nuts, if you put all these unnecessary pressures on yourself, which as women we do, as women we put unnecessary pressure on ourselves. If you do that, your body's going to react and you're going to get tired. So you have to peel away or get rid of whatever's mentally draining you. And guess what? You won't get more energy. I promise you. And then go to the doctor, because you might be tired for a medical reason that you don't know about. Like I was tired for a medical reason. I had no idea. Okay. Adrian said, that's beautiful. That's a blessing. Husband, mine wasn't the same. Oh, I'm sorry, Zaria. That's all right. That's all right, honey. We just keep moving. We learn from it. We keep moving. Theodore Linda said, no, not that they don't want to. Like you can't coach them because you're going through the same thing at the same time. Oh. Yeah, no, to be honest, Theodore Linda, like I've never not coached somebody because I was going through something. So the thing about life coaching is that I could be going through something in my life and still coach people, because coaching is not based on my life. It's based on the skill that I have, that I learned. So even like, for example, when you go to work and do your skill at work, it doesn't matter what's going on in your personal life. You're going to go to work and you're going to get the work done because you have that skill. That's how life coaching is. It doesn't matter what's going on in my life. I can still coach somebody into their destiny real quick. Okay. So I do not coach based on what's happening in my life. So if I'm going through the same thing that somebody else is going through at the same time, actually that is a bonus because I can relate to them and I can help them. And guess what? In helping them, I can help myself. So if I'm going through something at the same time as somebody else, I can actually use that as a coaching mechanism and then turn it back on myself. Now, if I feel like mentally I am not ready to coach somebody, I would have to step away and maybe get counseling or something like that. But that hasn't happened to me yet, and I've been doing this for 7 years. But if I have to step away because of personal issues, I will. But I haven't had to do that yet. Because I think I do a good job of regulating my life and self-regulating, so I won't hit rock bottom like that. I hope that's what you're asking. Come on, Michelle, with the Bible scripture. For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but can I say that word? Timidity. Let me say that. I done messed it all up. Hold up. Let me say it again. I done messed the scripture up. Sorry, Jesus. All right. For God has not given us the spirit of fear and timidity, but of power, love, and self-discipline. 2 Timothy 1:7. That's another quote for you, Darlene, straight out the Bible. Barely, maybe 5 to 6 hours. Just got diagnosed pre-diabetic. Zaria. Oh, Zaria. I hope you come to Success by Way Academy, girl, because I got to tell you what I did. I was full. When I went to the doctor, I was not pre-diabetic. I was full out diabetic. My A1C was like 8.6. The normal person's A1C is a 5. So I had to make a life or death decision. Zaria, diabetes is very deadly. It is a silent killer. It is the root cause of a lot of heart disease. So Zaria, you have to put your health first. I would encourage you to go to the doctor, find a nutritionist, start putting yourself first, Zaria. That's the only way you're going to get rid of diabetes. If you keep putting everybody else in front of you, you're never going to get rid of it. You're never going to get rid of it. You have to put yourself first. When I started eating differently and my kids were like, oh, we don't like that. I said, well, you're going to go hungry because this is what we eating tonight. We eating a diabetic meal, okay? And then they started to like it. You know, I had been cooking cauliflower mashed potatoes and my kids like, I don't like it. That doesn't stop me. I still cook my cauliflower mashed potatoes. What? So you have to put yourself first, Zaria. They ruled out chronic fatigue. No, the fatigue is coming from the diabetes. That is the symptoms of diabetes, Zaria. If your feet get tired real fast, if you are lethargic, even now, if my sugar goes up, I feel tired. That's how I know my sugar's up now, because I'm tired. It's a symptom of diabetes. So it doesn't matter. Diabetes is worse than chronic fatigue. So that is a life or death situation. You have to get medical help, Zaria, to help you change your eating habits. I didn't exercise too much when I lost 20 pounds. I changed what I ate. I changed what I drank. Stop drinking juice and soda. Did you know drinking 1 can of soda a day will give you cancer? The amount of sugar in a soda is crazy. Juice, oh my Lord, look at the back of a juice bottle when you go to the grocery store. Even healthy juice that says it's healthy and low calorie, look at the sugar. It's humongous sugar in it. I drink Coke Zero. I know it's bad that I'm still drinking Coke, but this is what I drink, y'all. See, wait. When I'm tired of water, I drink Coke Zero. That's it. I don't drink anything else. Yeah, and see, that's why I take a nap too, because even if I get like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, y'all, I'm gonna take a nap. That's 7 or 8. You can add your nap time in. So if you know you're not a napper though, because you have to know yourself. Some people do not take naps. Then you must go to bed on time. You must get your 7 to 8 hours in if you're not a napper. I'm a napper, so I can survive all 5 or 6 hours because I know after work I'm going to sleep. Trika said, I knew she might have diabetes because I didn't want to alarm her. Yeah, Trika has people in her family who's diabetic. So she knew that one of the symptoms was fatigue. If you're fatigued, you need to go to, yours is a 6. That's pre-diabetic. Your son is fully diabetic, recently diagnosed. So both you and your son, Zaria, I'm going to give you a YouTuber. It's this old little white man. He changed my life. He changed my life. Daria, go to the YouTube channel called Beat Diabetes. It's this little old white man. You're going to look at him like, who's this dude? He is amazing. He knows, I follow what he said to the T, and it worked. You and your son watch the Beat Diabetes man. Research what you're supposed to eat. Go to the doctor often. Check your sugar 3 times a day. Check your sugar. That helped me out too. When I was checking my sugar 3 times a day, it helped me know when my sugar was high. Like I knew when I first woke up in the morning, it was highest during the day. So now my sugar stays at 100. It just stays at 100 all day long. But I will never know that if I don't prick my finger 2 or 3 times a day. Michelle says she stopped soda a long time ago. She will have a ginger ale if needed. Yeah. Zaria says, I struggle with putting myself first. Zaria, I am coaching you right now, honey. Yes. Not putting yourself first is going to make that diabetes, going to give you full-blown diabetes, honey. You got to act like you have diabetes right now when you're pre-diabetic. You have cauliflower every week. Good. Make sure you're eating those greens. Greens have fiber in it. Fiber counteracts sugar. So make sure you eat greens every day because greens have fiber that counteracts sugar. Greens will lower your A1C as well. Any kind of green. I don't care if it's string beans, greens. Sometimes I just cook a big batch of greens and put it in the refrigerator and I just eat on it. Yeah. All right. I've been on here too long, y'all. Y'all hear me? I had such a great time, but we got to go. We got a full Saturday ahead of us. I hope you mapped out your Saturday. If you haven't, as soon as this video is over, get a sheet of pen and a paper and map out this Saturday. This is self-love Saturday for me, so I'm going to go do something fun for myself. Right now, fun for me is decorating because it is fall, and it's not fall yet. Well, fall is technically not until September 22nd, but usually when back to school starts, I like transform my whole house into this beautiful fall decor. And I want to do a series on it. So I am doing a fall series on my channel about how I decorate my house. So I'm going to be thinking about what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll go shopping and just look at some fall stuff in the store. So that's what I'm going to do for Self-Love Saturday for me. What are you going to do this Saturday? Zaria, maybe you can look at Beat Diabetes, binge watch Beat Diabetes, the little old white man. I'm telling you, he is awesome. He is amazing. I love him. I look at him all the time. Oh, great job, Erica. And she lost 18 pounds. Woo, Erica, you like me. We lost about almost the same amount of pounds during the quarantine. Yeah, Coke Zero. Yep. But drink more water than Coke Zero. More water. Sometimes I put strawberries and lemon in my water too, so it won't be bland. Because sometimes water just gets really bland. It makes you bloated. But if you get like strawberries and like fruit to put in the water, that's good too. Can you share any time mapping YouTube videos to assist? I talk about time mapping, Erica, when I do my passion planner. But if you type in Erica time block, people don't call it time mapping, even though that's what it is. They call it time blocking. All you gotta do is type in time mapping or time blocking into YouTube. It's tons of people with videos on it. Oh, Zaria is on both sides of your family strong. Okay, yeah. So you really got to be on it. Yep, beat diabetes. That's right. Oh, darling, you sew. Oh, that's fun. What are you going to sew? Redecorating your room, Theodore Linda. Oh, that's fun, girl. What you going to do? I got to get off here, but I'm being so nosy. I'm like, oh, how you... Okay, Trika said she about to get cute and film videos. Oh, shoot, I got to do that too. I gotta film some videos today too. Yes. So thank you. Last thing I'm going to say, because Michelle put it in there, the early bird special ends for the general public on September 2nd, $30 off. However, if you're in the YouTube, okay. All right, y'all. I am so sorry. My internet just went out. All right, I gotta go, y'all. My internet is telling me I need to go. All right, so thanks so much, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Not next week, but the week after that. We'll come back to Success Saturday. So I hope to see you there. Talk to you soon. Love you much. Enjoy your Saturday.